Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Minnesota Twins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in. And I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next.
Know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
Ready to go now? The batter now, Jason Kendall. And here it comes. That one misses. So we're underway here in Game 2. The 1-0. Line drive. White makes the catch, and there's one gone. Striding to the plate now for Oakland. That's in there. It's 0-1. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Milton Bradley up next for the A's. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Bradley into second. It's a double with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner leads away at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Out number 3. 1 left for Oakland. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show.
Fastball on the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now for the Twins, Luis Castillo. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative.
And there he goes. Pitch misses. Throw to second and great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment or guys are going to be running all game.
The 1-0. Yeah, that's too high.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
That one missed. And the 3-0 finds the zone.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's one down. Contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a miss. 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 5. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the right-hander deals. And that one upstairs. Castillo at second with 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Twins wind up stranding 1. We played an inning. No score. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. And foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
In the dirt. Tosses to first. 1 out in the second.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it. Possible.
The 1-2. And now 2-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. On the ground to third. And there's 2 away.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
So up next, number 33. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That one ripped. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. And that one hammered. Bradley reaching back towards the wall. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Oh, the throw is wild. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Strike one. Outside. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bradley drifts towards it, makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Rondell White. That one's in there, 0-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So now the DH spot, Jason Tyner. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Two down, nobody on. Caught him looking for the K. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Twins 1 and the A's nothing. And he deals. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Now he'll turn for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the rookie second baseman, Mark Ellis. In there for strike 1. And a pitch. That one hit to right. Number 5 settles underneath it, brings it in. Runner tags up for third. And it throws offline, safe at third. For 1.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Line drive, that's a base hit. In to score from third. It's 1-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get.
Here's a 2-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Castillo to second, over to first, safe. Milton Bradley getting ready to hit. Doubled in his first AB. In there, and it's 0-1. Tied up here in the early going. That one hooked foul. Ground ball up the middle. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. This is the American League Division Series on the show.
Because the father never left him. He did it for the brethren. I kept it all smiles like Preston when they pressed in with their questions. I went Mickey Mouse with the testing.
The punch out there, and there's one down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Castillo in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's a strike. 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed. But
see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Popped in the air, left side. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. He's in there. Joe Mauer, the next twin up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Good eye right there. Swung on, belted. And it's gone. Home run. That one felt good. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, number 5. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat.
Hey, straighten him up a little bit.
That one catches the zone, and now 3 balls and a strike. Fouled off. He was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Frank with a swing and a drive. Left field. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Chavez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jay Payton, the next to hit, grounded out his first time. Liner, base hit.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now, number 33. That one is absolutely belted. Hunter going back on it. Back some more. Gone! A big blow to the home fans, and we're all square. It's 3-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. There was a high slider, but he did a really good job of staying on plane with it, staying slightly above it with his hands. Hit that ball hard, and he got rewarded.
And a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Digging in for Oakland, Mark Ellis. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
No strike.
And that one ripped to left. Right, brings it in for the 3rd out. The A's with a 2-run blast. We're tied now at 3 apiece.
Is this redemption for my soul? Old ground to explore. I don't play that anymore.
Left-hand batter waits. There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Yikes. And fouled off. Morneau at second with nobody out. There's a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field. Bradley under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Rondell White.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now Jason Tyner struck out looking at his first at bat. In the air, out towards right center. He's got it, and that is out number 3. 1 left for Minnesota, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Is Jason Kendall. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's towards center. Hunter has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. Next up for the A's, Milton Bradley. 1 for 2. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that one is lifted in the air. White makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. Still tied 3-3. In the air, left side. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Castillo in the box again. Takes a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Grabs it on the run. That's out number 2. Now the number 2 hitter, number 8.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Score remains tied at 3. Here's Oakland's DH, Frank Thomas. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. Right back to him on the mound. On to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Eric Chavez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. On the ground, right side. Morneau takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Jay Payton up next for the A's. Payton in his rookie season, 33 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The other way. Over to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. No runs, no hits, no errors. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. That one's in there. And a count 2-1. Popped up. 1 away. Next to hit, number 5.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And ball 1 to the right fielder. There's a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Now this is in the air down the line. Payton, he ranges to his right and puts the squeeze on that. 2 down. Upstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Torrey Hunter up next. And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
2 outs, runner at first. And now Torrey Hunter. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one is upstairs. Morneau leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
In the air, left field, down the line. Peyton makes the play, and that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding one. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. And a pitch. Line to left, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Number 19 up next for the A's.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
In there for strike 1. Righty delivers.
Nope, not the ball.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. White sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. That's to third. In plenty of time to first, and they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball.
Done behind the dish. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner stays where he is. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Offensive side for just a second, Chris. It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning. At the plate, Jason Tyner. First offering, runner goes. This one high in the air to left center. Peyton flashes the leather on the running catch.
He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The 1-0. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. To third, tag, got him.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making an out at third base.
So digging in, Luis Castillo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he takes a strike. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. In the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Go ahead run on base. Milton Bradley will hit next. 1 for 3. And the first offering is not close.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And now it's even up. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 27 getting loose out there. Bradley waits. And that one is inside.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Righty to the plate. This to center field. Hauls it in for the out. Frank with a swing and a drive. Left field. That's got a chance. And that one is gone. He sends it out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 5-3.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Number 54 on to pitch out of the pen here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
The pitch. On the ground, out to short. 2 away. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, number 33. He's already homered here in this one. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
On the ground to third, and it gets by him. Chavez rounds third, headed for the plate.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Mark Ellis up next for the A's. And there's a strike. And a pitch. Way out front for strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
0-2 now. Lifted in the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the A's 6 and the Twins 3. The pitch. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
And now for the Twins, Joe Mauer. In the air to left center. Payton settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Number 5 digs in now. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3 and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Kendall at the plate now. That's ball 1. Tapped softly on the ground. Whips it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now the center fielder, number 21. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Gathers and throws. And they get the out. Two outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Milton Bradley. And first offering is fouled off. Bradley waits. That one ripped. Hunter going back on it. Looking up and out of here. Milton Bradley with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Now it's the DH, Frank Thomas. There's the strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed. The 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. The right-hander back to work. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next to Minnesota, the 17.
Torrey Hunter, the next twin up to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Bradley makes the grab, and there's two away. Now the left fielder, Rondell White, 1 for 3. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In the air to left center, number 21, sizing this one up, and that'll do it. The A's take a 2-0 lead back home.
Well, these guys are riding pretty high right now, and you can tell the home team pretty confused as to why they're not getting it done. But it's a huge tone setter when you can take the first 2 games of a series, especially on the road. Now we'll see if they can back it up at home.
(7-3) is how this one ends. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.